Hi everyone, I'm here with my model, Chloe. She's one of my students. If you haven't caught any of my other videos, introducing myself, my name is Victoria Fairley and I am an aesthetics instructor at Atlantic Aesthetics Academy. And today we're going to do a little demo video for you of a classic, basic, core steps of a manicure. So what is a manicure? Manicure is your cosmetic care of your hands and fingernails, and depending on the type of manicure, the complexity of the steps can vary. We're doing just the fundamental basic steps today. I'm just going to sanitize my client's hands. The first thing we're going to do, and the first thing we're going to teach you about in an aesthetics program is to look at your client's hands and just make sure there's no interruptions in the health of the skin or the nails. Make sure that everything looks healthy, make sure that there's nothing that you can recognize that may pose a problem. And we would teach you about that. We're going to teach you about what healthy skin looks like, what unhealthy skin looks like. Same with the nails. What are healthy attributes of the nail? What the nail composition, the parts of the nail, and the skin as well. In a manicure, we're going to remove our client's nail polish. There's a certain way to do it without smudging polish all over your client's hands, so that it comes off as easy as possible without staining. Okay, so now that I have her polish removed, again, I'm going to look at the health of the actual nail now that I can see it. Next thing we move into is filing our client's nails and shaping them. Again, that's something that we'll teach you in a course, is the proper way to file a nail so you don't cause any tearing in the nail, that you don't weaken the structure of the nail. Teach you about different nail shapes. In a manicure, all of our steps fall in a certain order for a reason. In particular, this one, so our nail filing, we want to file before we soak a hand, because once the hand is soaked and the nail absorbs the water, it's a porous structure, so once it absorbs that water, it expands and becomes swollen, and it tears more easily once it's soft. Technique to the filing to make sure, again, that we don't cause any disturbances in the nail's integrity, so the shape and strength of the nail. And all of this would be discussed in detail in a program. We should mention as well that it is possible to take manicuring and pedicuring in a course on its own. Through some schools, they have a program. It's a shorter program. It's not the full aesthetics, where you are able to learn nail technology, which is just manicuring, pedicuring, and nail enhancements. So that's your gel nails or acrylics. This is just a bowl of warm soapy water to help soften the cuticle. I would work on this hand while this soak was happening. So we'll just give that a couple of minutes. I'm going to take her hand out to that water. Her hands nice and dry. You can put your cuticle remover on either before or after your soak. The one thing you want to remember with a cuticle remover, though, is it usually has a chemical in it or an enzyme in it that's going to soften the skin tissue, help to break down that dry cell, those dry cells, hardened cells. So you want to make sure that if you are doing it after a cuticle remover, or sorry, after a finger soak, that you make sure that it's well removed afterwards so that it doesn't cause any irritation to your client's skin. The gradients of products, how they work, what they're doing, and all of that is all stuff that will be discussed thoroughly in a program. How we push the cuticles, what is healthy skin, what isn't healthy skin, what is live tissue, what isn't. Again, all parts of your nail program. Whether that's inside the umbrella of aesthetics or outside in a smaller course. Try to keep your environment clean and sterile. Again, all parts of our program. How to nip the cuticle properly without causing damage to the nail or cuticle, without causing any disturbances like hangnails. What we would do in the incident that we did over trim and cause a bleed, what sanitation practices would have to be followed for our implements, and what first aid practices we would use to take care of the wound that we caused. Who can have their cuticles trimmed? There are some clients that, due to medications that they're on or a possible illness that they might have, may not be able to have their cuticles trimmed safely. You'd also learn about massage contraindications. There's going to be some clients that you can't do massage on due to health concerns, maybe medication or something like that. And that's all stuff that we would go over. Okay, so I'm going to wipe off the oils and residue from the nail products that I was using so that the polish adheres properly. Cleaning all around the nail margins really well. Make sure there's no hidden oils. Our base coat. Base coat protects the natural nail. Natural nails are porous, so they absorb pigments and ingredients from polish like formaldehyde that can dehydrate and burn the nails. Base coat's going to protect the natural nail from that. Okay, we're going to polish. There is a proper technique for polishing. I know you just think that like, just polish the nail. There's actually a proper technique to learn and practice and perfect. And this technique provides those really beautiful, nice, even borders around the cuticle area, smooth, glassy finish for the nail polish, no chunky spots. Then also gives your client a manicure that will last without chipping. When we're learning and practicing, you'll often see people using red because red is one of the hardest colors to use. It shows every lump, every bump, every imperfection. It also stains, so if you're messy, it leaves the skin, cuticle area, and nail with a nice orangey or yellow tint. So with my first coat, I'm making sure I get my margins really well. Second coat, I'm just smoothing out the texture or the finish. Okay, and then we do a top coat, and the top coat is what seals it all in, locks it all in for that lasting manicure for our clients so that without as much chipping. It also gives a really nice, shiny, smooth, glassy finish, pulling it all together. Then we would spray a finishing spray to help dry the nail polish. It doesn't actually dry the nail polish, but it helps to reduce the sticky tackiness. So if the client accidentally bumped their nail before the nail was dry, that there wasn't as much of a chance of chipping it, smudging it, or interrupting the nice, beautiful polish job that we just did. So I'll get Chloe just bring her hand over a little closer so we can see it in the camera. A nice, beautiful red manicure, classic, basic manicure steps. So that's my demo. It's my little peek into what manicuring looks like. I hope you enjoyed it. And if aesthetics is a career path that you're curious about, then I encourage you to follow us on our social media platforms to check out the rest of my videos. Thank you.